Let's sacrifice the munition, 2 damage to the face. And let's attack with everything that we have. They are now down to 9. Great. We can finish the game on the next turn. Okay, no problem. It's game over. It's game over. We can create another artifact creature, 2 damage to the face. And that's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you a Boros Artifact. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So this is a Boros deck, which means it's a white and red deck, and the basic strategy here is to play weapons manufacturing as soon as possible, because we have a lot of artifacts here. So after you play weapons manufacturing, every time you play an artifact, it will create this beautiful munition here. That's a token artifact that says when this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. So basically we have some ways here to create the tokens, because we have a lot of artifacts to play after we play the weapons manufacturing, and we can use some artifacts to sacrifice this munition here. So we have the Dusk Rose Reliquary that you can exile a target artifact or creature that an opponent control, and you must sacrifice an artifact or creature. Of course, you will sacrifice the munition. We have also Legion Extruder, that when it enters, it deals 2 damage to any target, and you may pay 2 colorless mana, tap it, and sacrifice another artifact to create a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature. So you will also sacrifice the munition here. We also have the Fountainport, that you can pay 2 colorless mana and sacrifice a token, so you draw a card. So you can use this to draw a card, sacrificing the munition, and of course dealing 2 damage to any target every time you sacrifice it. So basically this is the idea of the deck. Also we have the Tezzeret Cruel Captain, that will help you to find the Dusk Rose Reliquary with the -3. It can give a +1/+1 counter to any artifact creature that you have, so it will make them stronger. And the best part here is the -7. You can easily achieve more than 7 loyalty counters, usually 10, 11, because every time you cast artifact, it will increase 1 loyalty counter on it, and if you have the weapons manufacturing here, it will create another token. So another token, but it's an artifact. So in this case, you play 1 artifact, you get 2. You play 2, you get 4. Basically, it's what happens when you have the weapons manufacturing in game. So it's easy to achieve at least the 7 loyalty counters here. So you will get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target artifact you control. If it's not a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot artifact creature. It will become a +3/+3 creature, a 3/3 creature basically. We have some creatures here that's an artifact that when it dies, it also creates another creature token. It has the starting engine mechanic. We have the Carrot Cake, that's an artifact as well, creates a 1/1 token, rabbit. You can get some life back, you can scry 1, it's amazing. We have Chainsaw that works as a spot remove, which deals 3 damage, and also you can equip any creature that you have to give more damage. Of course, we have Perilous Snare that also work as a spot removal. So this deck is really have on control cards. You can really control the game very easily with this deck here, including games against mono red. It's amazing. I just lost a game against random encounter deck, green and red deck, and I had a real problem to win this game, so you will not see on this gameplay here. But I'm telling you that I lost. I played against 4 different players. I lost the first game for the random encounters, for the random encounter, group random encounter, and I won the other 3 games, as you can see in this gameplay here. This deck is really, really strong. And we have United Battlefront that we can get all the stuff here and put in game, excluding of course the Planeswalker and things like this. But it also can help us to find the spot removal that we need, the weapons manufacturing. It's amazing card to have here. Big synergy, a really, really big synergy. And we have here the sideboard that has the Authority of the Consuls that can help us against aggro deck, Ghost Vacuum to deal with decks that are have on Reanimator, Dawn's Truce if you are playing against a control deck that keep destroying your permanents, you can give this X-Proof until the end of the turn. We have High Noon with decks that keep playing a lot of stuff on the same turn. Voice of Victory, that just to create more tokens and you have some stuff to sacrifice. And Pyroclasm that deals 2 damage to each creature, but will also affect yours. But it's if they are creating a huge number of tokens, small tokens, you will use this. And a Lightning Helix here just to be another spot removal if they are have on creatures. But usually the spot removals that you already have in the main deck will be enough to control the game. So that's basically the idea. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, they go first. Let's skip 7. Starting town and nesting bot. Let's see if we need to play this multiversal passage untapped. Yeah, no, we don't need. We don't need, because it will go back to their hand. Let's play this multiversal passage. Actually, we need, because they can play it again. Let's say this is a red and pay to life. Okay, we are down to 15. Let's attack. End turn. Timeline color. Okay, we have now this land here. And we have a chainsaw. However, Perilous Snare will be better because they will not be able to keep playing it. Let's attack, they will be down to 16. Great. Elegy Acolyte. What we can play here? We can play this Sacred Land. We enter Stepped. We can play a Nesting Bot, which we can sacrifice to get their Elegy Acolyte. And we can attack 1 damage to the face. Perfect. They have another big creature. If they have a creature with 3 toughness, it's perfect. No, it's just a frigate. They still have 2 lands here. A white and black. Yeah, maybe they can destroy one of my artifacts. Let's play Tezzeret. Let's put a +1/+1 counter here. And let's attack with everything that we have. 2 more damage to the face. And we can untap this creature here and give a +1/+1 counter to it. And turn. Perfect. Now we can use Chainsaw to destroy one of their creatures if needed. Elegy Acolyte again. Terrible. Tragic Trajectory. Okay, now it's a 1/1. We got another counter here. Oh, this is bad. Let's play a Chainsaw. can destroy their robots. And we can get a small artifact here, like the Dusk Rose. Let's survey one. Fabrication Foundry, okay. But we can sacrifice here and get their allied acolytes. So great. Let's put a +1/+1 counter here and 5 more damage to the face. They have a creature land as well. And I don't have a flash artifact, I believe. Oh, now they have the allied acolytes again. Yeah, I will have to do the same thing right now. Pass. Oh, they created 2/2. No, 3/3. Let's play the Multiversal Passage. It's gonna be white, pay to life. Exile one or more artifacts you control with total mana value X, return target artifact with mana value X or less. Yeah, I can't do this. We just have 0. 0, 0. Yeah, let's get this one here. Get Dusk Rose Reliquary. Let's sacrifice this one here and get their allied acolytes. And then we can play this one. Let's put a +1/+1 here. Actually, I will play here, so we can attack. And force them to block. Okay, great. And turn. Now they have a creature to block, the land creature there. Servo done. Okay, they now don't have the creature because they need 4 lands. Loading zone. Okay, it will give a lot of +1/+1 counters on it. Okay, United Battlefront can help. Let's play United Battlefront. Chainsaw for sure. And a weapons manufacturing. Let's destroy their creature. Okay, great. That's it. First game, first victory. Let's go to another one. Let's check what we can use here to make the deck better. 2 damage here. They have some strong creatures. Added Acolyte. Yeah, things like this. Authority of the Consuls. It's not an aggro deck. I think that I'm going to keep this way. I will not change anything from this deck. Probably they are going to play first, of course. Yeah. Let's go for... yeah, let's keep 7. This one here, we are making enter stepped. And then we play a weapons manufacturing to create some munitions. If they cast a small creature... oh, now they are playing with green. I didn't remember this. Let's play this one here, this land here, and another weapons manufacturing. Okay, now I have another one. Cosmo Grand Zenith. Lightstone Inquisitor. Okay, let's play the multiversal passage. Pay to life. Yeah, we may need. We need to play carrot cake. Another planes, it's not necessary. Chainsaw or Legion's extruder. Yeah, first a Legion extruder. Great. And then we can begin creating some creatures with demolition. Yeah, I think that I'm going to block here because it's not an artifact. So we are taking 3 damage. Okay, let's hope you don't cast 2 creatures at once. 2 spells at once. We can play a chainsaw. Three damage here. Then we can sacrifice this artifact here and gives an extra 2 damage and create a token as well. Perfect, mission accomplished. Let's play now a nesting bot. And we have another munition here. We can also use the Fountainport to sacrifice the munitions and control the battlefield. Beyond the quiet. Okay, let's keep doing this. Multiversal passage. Let's say this is white. Enter stepped. Deseret Crew Captain. And then we can create another creature here. Gives 2 damage to the face. And here we go. Let me see here. We can give a +1/+1 counter to this creature. Allied Acolyte, okay. Lumen, it's not a problem. We still can solve this. Let's pay to life. Let's create another token. That's gonna be a 3/3, of course. We can search our library for a Dusk Rose Reliquary and get their Allied Acolytes. Let's sacrifice here. Get... Oh man, my bad. My bad, I always make this kind of mistake here. And we can draw a card, sacrificing here. Okay, let's deal 2 damage. It's supposed, I suppose, to give 2 damage on the last play as well, but it's my bad. Let's attack. Okay, they are down to 10. Great. Oh man, they are exiling again. Okay, let's do this again. Nesting bot. Now we can sacrifice the munition, 2 damage to the face. And let's draw a card. 2 more damage to the face. And a plains. We draw a card here? No, we just search for a land. Okay, next. End turn. And maybe we can finish the game. Just maybe. Actually, we can finish the game. Yeah, we can finish the game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay. They decided to go first. What a surprise. Okay, let's keep 7. And we can begin with an inspiring vantage. Okay, we have another one here. Perfect. And then we go for a weapons manufacturing. Okay. Let's try to play the weapons manufacturing. They don't have a counter, it seems. Banishing lights. Okay. We can use a Tesseract Cruel Captain first. Let's pass the turn. And we can use a Parallel Snare so we can increase 1 loyalty from the Tesseracts. Shun Reap. Okay, Shun Reap cannot be used. Nurturing Peaks. Oh, they are getting back their Shun Reap. Okay, great. Sheltered by... Oh, they are getting my Tesseract. Nice play. Let's see what we are going to do here. We are going to play another Tesseract. But they can kill our Tesseract, so it's not a good idea. A Perilous Snare I can get. They're sheltered by Ghost, I believe. When this artifact enters, exile target artifact or creature. Okay, it must be the Perilous Snare. I don't have other option here. Let's get the Sheltered by Ghost. Submit, and we can get back our Tesseract. Now, we actually will not search because they will be able to destroy my Nurturing Peaks. And we don't want this. I have to play a Carrot Cake. Then a Dusk Rose Reliquary to get their Nurturing Peaks. Yeah, it sounds a plan. And I have to wait a little more to get their Banishing Light back. The Banishing Light, if this is a deck, self-bounce deck, I believe that Banishing Light will not be so synergic with the rest of the deck because they can't keep returning it to their hand. Okay, to damage the face. And I'm going to deal with their Nurturing Peaks with a Carrot Cake and a Dusk Rose Reliquary. Okay, just attack, man. Yeah, nice. You can't use a Shun Reap? Actually, you can use a Shun Reap on my Dusk Rose Reliquary. That's the problem. How is the ward? Ward is 2. Yeah, the ward is 2. Let's play a Multiversal Passage. That's gonna be white. We pay 2 life. Carrot Cake. And we have another Dusk Rose Reliquary here. It could be in hands. because they probably have a lot of small creatures. Let's sacrifice the token maybe, so we can scry later. No, we can create this one here that we can destroy this one here, so we can create another token. We can get their nurturing peaks. And let's do what here? Give a +1/+1 counter on the rabbit. Oh, just an artifact creature. Untap artifact. Come on, wait. If it's an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Shanreap, they are getting my Dusk Rose. But I believe that they only can bounce back their cat. Oh no, they got my rabbit. Okay. No problem. Let's play another carrot cake. Chainsaw comes in handy. What we can get here? Let's attack. If they want to block, no problem. No, they don't want to block. Let's get an artifact here. That's gonna be a nesting bot. So we can play. Perfect. And now it's back to 3. And we have 2 blockers. Yeah, 2 Tezzerets is not going to help me. Oh man, it's a 5/5. Okay. We need to get this. Fountainport. We have a Tezzeret here that we can play first. We can sacrifice the carrot cake and get their cat. Amazing. Let's attack. And let's give a +1/+1 counter and untap our nesting bots. Actually having more than 1 Tezzeret helped. Oh man, they have an Inspiring Overseer. A most helpful waiver. This is a very problematic creature. Let's play Chainsaw. We can destroy their angel. And we need to get another Dusk Rose Reliquary. This time we need to sacrifice this token here to get their spider. And we attack with everything that we have. Let's give a +1/+1 to this creature here. That's it. Now they don't have creatures, which is amazing, because they can't put a +1/+1 counter in anything. Oh, I got it. Now they have a creature here that can have double strike. Let's play this one. Another Tezzeret. And we need to find some Dusk Rose Reliquary here. This is empty. So we can sacrifice this other one and get their indestructible creature. Okay, next, let's attack here. If they want to trade, no problem. Okay, 4 damage to the face. Now they can kill my Tezzeret. Let's give a +1/+1 counter to this other creature here. It's gonna be double strike. Oh, they are attacking me. It's gonna be 6 damage. Because you... No, just 4 damage. You didn't want to... Oh, it's not this creature here that receives +1/+1 counter. Oh no, I believe that's all creatures that receives. Interesting. Let's make this enter stepped. Let's put a +1/+1 here. We can equip this creature here. Destroy target creature with... Okay. I will create another one. And we can put the +1/+1 counter here. Perfect. Let's attack. 7 damage to the face. And if they try to destroy one of my tokens, I can sacrifice the token and draw a card. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. But I believe that we are in good shape here to win this game. Let's see. Pass. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Let's see what we can change here for the next game. Authority of the Consuls. They don't get anything from the graveyard, I believe. They have some spot removals. A Pyroclasm. To destroy all their creatures. They have some small creatures with just 1 or 2 toughness, but it will destroy my creatures as well. I'm not sure if we should play Authority of the Consul. I believe that we have a plenty ways here to get their creatures. So we don't need more spot removals. Let's see what we can face. If they are going to change their creature, get some bigger ones, so we will have a problem. Let's play... Multiversal Passage. Let's say that's red, and it will enter stepped, so we can use the Weapons Manufacturing. Planes, Weapons Manufacturing. Great, then we can play a scene that will trigger the Weapons Manufacturing. It will enter stepped. Yeah. Now we can play Dusk Rose Reliquary, sacrifice here. We destroy their Arabo and get their cat. That's gonna be the play here. We can do the same thing again with the other Dusk Rose Reliquary. Okay, Inspiring Overseer, especially because it costs 3, so it's not gonna be a problem. Let's play this one here. It will be a a white. Let's pay to life. I want to use all the lands that I have available here. We can go for Tezzeret. And Dusk Rose Reliquary again. Let's sacrifice the munition, deal 2 damage to the face, and get their creature. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now what we can do? Nothing. I don't want to spend my loyalty counters here. Let's hope they have another creature. Great. It's a 3/3. Now we have a Perilous Snare. We can play a Fountainport. Let's use the Perilous Snare here. Get their cat. And then we can use what? This -3 mechanic here. Get another Dusk Rose. We sacrifice 2 damage in one, and we get the other one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Even they creating a lot of creatures at once, we are able to control the board. Perfect again. Starting town. Legion Extruder. We destroy their creature. We can draw a card. Sacrifice another munition here and destroy the last cat. And we can get an emblem now. Let's put a +1/+1 counter here on this one. Actually, it's a +3/+3. Yeah, let's all attack. Whatever. Why it's a +3/+3? I'm not sure. I thought it's a +1/+1. You get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn, but 3 +1/+1. Okay, now that makes sense. Totally sense. Okay, let's pay to life here. We can play a nesting bot. And we have how many Dusk Rose Reliquary? We have 3. We can get another one. Let's try to get another one here. Perfect. Dusk Rose Reliquary. We sacrifice here. 2 damage to the face. And we get their creature. Now, we must sacrifice this ammunition here. Deal 2 more damage to the face. And we can attack. Okay, let's put the +1/+1 in here. So they will have to destroy. Actually, it's +3/+3. I forget that +3/+3. Great. Let me see. We can. Okay, created another golem here, but we don't still have max speed to give us a +1/+1 Perilous Snare. Okay, they are getting my 6/6. If they don't get my 6/6, they will try to get this Rose Reliquary to get their Expiring Oversea or any other creature. Oh, maybe a Regal Caracal. Let's see what they have. Resolve. Okay, just 1 life and draw a card. I believe that they are looking for an answer. Pass. Great. Now they have a blocker. My turn. United Battlefront. Amazing. That's exactly what we need. Perilous Snare and weapons manufacturing. Let's create some more munitions, get their inspiring oversee, and that's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, now I choose. Play first, of course. Let's keep 7. Yeah, we have 2 lands here, perfect. We can begin with this one, but I will lose my trigger of weapons manufacturing when I play this first. But okay, at least I will play this on the turn 2, and we have United Battlefront that can help as well. Weapons manufacturing, great. Amber Challenger. I don't have anything to sacrifice here. Let's play a carrot cake. Okay, I need one more land for sure. We can sacrifice now the munition here. Burst lightning. Okay, at least it was not on my face. Okay, now it's on my face. Too bad. 4 damage. Okay. Let's play Dusk Rose Reliquary. Sacrifice here. 2 damage to the face, and we can get their creature. Perfect. Let's wait one more turn here. In case they deal a lot of damage again, I can get 2 life back. Okay, my turn. Perfect. I still don't have my United Battlefronts. Let's play a Tezzeret Crew Captain. Hopefully they will attack my Tezzeret. With all their lightning strike, burst strike, yeah, burst lightning, yeah. Just spend everything on my planeswalker. Great. Now we can play a chainsaw. No, we can't. It's not wise. I think that I'm going to sacrifice this at the end of their turn. Slick Shot Show Off. This is pretty bad. Okay, pass, let's sacrifice here. We create a token. And okay, we have another land. That's exactly what we need. Now we play a United Battlefront, and let's hope that we can find something useful. For this situation, weapons manufacturing. And a carrot cake. That's it. I don't need more lands. We have plenty of spot removals. If they don't kill me in one turn, they will have a big problem. They must kill me in just one attack, I mean. But now I can get more life back. It will be more difficult to them. Okay, another United Battlefront. 2 more damage, great. If they try to deal damage on me, okay, we'll take the 3 damage. Whatever. No problem. No blocks. I want to keep receiving some life back. Let's try 1. Yeah, it's the United Battlefront that I want. Now we can get Dusk Rose Reliquary, sacrifice here, deals 2 damage to the face, and let's get their Screaming Nemesis. Now we have a lot of munitions here to finish this game. All attack, 4 more damage to the face. Perfect. And we still can get some life back with Carrot Cake and her Challenger. Okay, let's take 2 damage, no problem. Oh, even better. You can only cause 3 damage here. It will be game over for you, my dear, and you will realize this soon. Let's see here. Let's play a Chainsaw. Get your Slick Shot, show off, kill it, destroy it, wherever. Nesting Bots. And we can attack with everything that we have. And now we can finish the game with our creatures. Okay, Screaming Nemesis, no problem. Okay, it's game over for you. Let's block here. We can create one more munition. And now we play a Perilous Snare to get your Screaming Nemesis, and it's game over. Good game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Let's go to another one. Let's see what we can have here. Pyroclasm can destroy their... Let me see, their Slick Shot show off. And her Challenger. A Torch of the Consuls can help us to hold their attacks. But we have so many ways here to deal with their fast creatures. Yeah, I'm not sure if... Okay, this one here, 1000 Moons Smith enters, create a White Gnome Soldier. Okay, this will remove a little bit the synergy with the artifacts. I'm not sure. Okay, I can remove this one here and this one here and add 2 Authority of the Consuls. And if I get another one, maybe the Tesseract. Yeah. Now we have 3 Authority of the Consuls. Let's see if it's going to help us. Now they choose. Oh, I choose. Oh, no, they choose. Okay, well, my bad. I don't know what's happening to my mind. Let's keep 7 and we have the Authority of the Consuls that I wanted. Okay, let's play here an Authority of the Consuls so we can hold their game, hold their attacks. Oh, they have a Slick Shot show off, but they can't attack at once. It's perfect. Okay, let's play this one here. Paying 2 life. Don't have many options. A Legion Extruder. And 2 damage to the face, to their creature. Then we can play a Carrot Cake or something like this. Okay, 1 life back, great. Another land. We can surveil 1 here. I don't need another planes. I really do not. Let's play a carrot cake. So now we at least have a blocker. United Battlefront, okay, it can really help. To enter step, great. No blocks. Let's try to use a United Battlefront and see what happens. Let's see if we get some spot removals. Chainsaw. And a weapons manufacturing. So we can create some munitions. 3 damage here. And a munition. Great. And I will not attack. I just want to keep this as a blocker if I think that's something wrong with their attack. Okay, now I don't have a, a blocker anymore. But at least the burst lightning was not on my face. Great. Let's choose white here. Enter stepped. A weapons manufacturing. Another one. And then we can use a Dusk Rose Reliquary. We can choose this munition here. 2 damage to their face. Let's start to give some damage. And let's get their creature. Now I think that I'm beginning to control the game. I have a Perilous Snare here in case they have a big creature. Nesting Bot, perfect. Let's create more munitions. And now we can create a Golem. Deals 2 damage to their face. And if they cast any creature, it will enter stepped. Okay, 3 damage to the face. I will sacrifice here to get 2 life back. Let's see what we can find. They will have to cast more. Yeah, it was not on my face. Great. Great, great, great. I really don't care. I don't need this. Great, we are back to 14. Oh, wonderful. United Battlefront at this moment, I don't think so. We can equip 3 here. Let's equip this one. If they want to destroy it later, no problem. Let's sacrifice the munition, 2 damage to the face. And let's attack with everything that we have. They are now down to 9. Great. We can finish the game on the next turn. Okay, no problem. It's game over. It's game over. We can create another artifact creature, 2 damage to the face. And that's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.